Okay, you guys, welcome to this week's video, to this week's makeover. It is not a furniture makeover, but a room makeover. Oh wow, you guys! Check this out. Okay. I love finding old things like this. Look at this. I cannot wait to share this with you. There is so much to get into, and before we even do any of that, I want to say a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Homary.com. Thank you so much, you guys. More on Homary in a minute. This is actually going to be a series. I have plans, you guys, for this space. Lots to get into, so without further ado, you guys, let's get into it. Ooh. That mantle's coming away from the wall. That's not good. We might have to address that. This room, okay, it was full of books and furniture donations, and it was just a catch-all. People would come in and things would land here. Well, I've done most of the clearing out. There used to be a bookshelf there, and this room is almost a bare skeleton. So what I want to do is clear it out, paint the walls, closed storage so we can put stuff in there and you don't have to look at it. I'm going to be making over the fireplace. It's quite heavy and dark and sort of just your eyes completely drawn to it. So I would like it to be more cohesive and blend in nicely with the room. We're going to deck out in here with some furniture. This is the learning center where the social outreach in the area happens, you guys. Where they give backpacks out and shoes and socks, and at Christmas time they do the angel tree where they give gifts to families in the neighborhood for their kids, and kids can get a range of things, right? From bikes to clothing to toys, nappies or diapers, we call them nappies in Australia, food, clothing, all the things that happens in this epicenter. Whenever I'm spackling, I like to clean up outside with my scraper and just leave a very small amount directly on top of the hole that I'm filling to sand back, and then that way I'm cutting back on sanding, trying to get everything flush. Not only are you saving yourself more work later on, but you're also saving your product, because spackling and all that sort of stuff now, I mean everything nowadays has gone up in price, and there's just no need to waste it or use an excessive amount of it if it's not necessary. All of that is drying. The spackling is drying and the wood fill. And now I need to carefully, piece by piece, take this apart, unravel it slowly to see if there's a point at which I need to stop and not unravel anymore, or if I can keep going, because I don't want to go too far. So you can see here, like, it's okay. It's a little bit of movement. It's okay against the wall, but when you get down there, massive gap. It's just coming away from the wall. Don't all for me. Don't need to take the top off. I could probably just pull the whole thing away from the wall, honestly. Gross. Oh wait, what's that? Okay. I love finding old things like this. Look at this. Can you see the date on this? 1943. It's to a Miss Julie Ford or McFord? McFord? And then a letter on the backs of some sort. I don't know, I can't read it. That's so cool, you guys. So gross. It looks like it's been eaten by a mouse. That's so cool. Sorry. All you can see is my mouth. That's really cool. I'm keeping that. Brick, mortar, all the way around there. It's been smoothed out and painted. I'm going to put that mantle back on. I have no desire to try and... Whoa! And there's board and batten in behind the paper is board and batten. Is that what they call it? Board and batten? I'm pretty sure. I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you guys, how cool. So cool. I think I've accomplished everything that I can for today. It's gonna look good. Okay, well, I think that's it. I will see you tomorrow with some painting tips. You guys, I started painting. I forgot to record. But first coat going on. I'm using Valspar Satin, the Signature, and I've got a huge 5-gallon drum. I'm going in and I'm cutting in close to the wall with my angled purdy brush. Love this brush. And another painting tip, always keep a wet rag with you. Not only does it cool you off, but it's good to get paint right off your fingers, wipe up any mistakes straight away, and continue on. I'm going to go back in over the trim around the door with proper trim paint. So I'm not being too particular about the paint not getting in there and cutting in like I would up to the ceiling, right? The ceiling white is going to be different to the white on the walls, so I don't want the wall white on the ceiling. So I am being more careful there. And I am giving myself a good, what is that? That's like 10-15 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A good 5 inches border around anything that I have to cut in, like plates and all that sort of stuff. So my roller doesn't come too close to the object that I don't want paint on. And like when I paint furniture, I am going in with nice thin coats, right? So I don't get any drip marks. If you see any drip marks, they're previous drip marks, they are not me. I did sand the walls and try and get rid of as much of the drips, big drips that I could see, but obviously I didn't get rid of everything, so. I almost dropped that on the floor. And the reason that I'm going to use trim paint, well, I think it's called Doran trim paint, is because it is harder wearing. so I'll put up with knocks and scratches. Okay, you're probably going to see people walking in and out through the video because it is a working building and there's a mum's group coming. So don't load your roller up too much. The more you put on there, the more it's going to fling off when you roll. And you just want to roll nice and gentle, not pressing too hard.
I just saved you from dealing with an insurance person, Sarah.
Oh Lord. Again, like painting furniture, it's always best to do thin coats on a wall because you don't want to get drips and think you're saving yourself time by doing thick coats. You're really not. You're making yourself more work because it's drippier. Paint is drippier when it's thicker. So, alright, moving on to there. So,
they got you painting. What in the
So just, it's like a dark cherry sort of stain and we're going white. Because of that, I'm using Kiehl's oil base primer and that should lock it all in. I've already sanded it as best I can, but it's not going to be perfect. We want the chippy, or not chippy, the textured, authentic, aged sort of look. We're not going for a clean look here, so just want to get it on there. I'm probably going to need at least 2 coats. You get the idea. I'm going to do that to the whole thing. The walls are so bright in here now. Okay, so I have spray painted the surround with heatproof, fireproof, whatever spray paint in black, just to shiny it up just a little bit more. 2 coats of the Kiehl's primer. And I've done 1 coat of the wall paint. I'm going to pop it back into place. I'm going to do a second and probably a 3rd coat once it's in place because I have to cut the wall on that side so it sits flush. And then I want to caulk it, paint it, tidy it up, make it really nice, good looking. Okay, you know. Okay, can you see? It's cut out on the other side so it slips into the wall, but I'm not sure why they didn't do it here, but I am going to do that here. And what I need to do, I'm just going to cut along here and down, and then I'm going to have to come back and cut another where the trim's going to go, but I'd rather do it in 2 parts. So here we go. Okay, I've got Power Grip Instant Grab, which is a good thing. Right. You guys. Okay. There's one nail right here. Yay. Right. Grab my other nail. Quick. Okay, so I've already just put 2 nails in there. So this is supposed to go here like this. Thank you so much to Homary for sponsoring this video. I was excited when you reached out to me, and even more excited when I received the pieces in the mail. These pieces that I ordered, you guys, are beautiful. They are gorgeous. Turn the fan on. It's hot. Okay. Let's unbox the desk first. I love this box cutter. It was Dad's. He gave it to me before I left Australia. So every time, not that I need reminding, but every time I use it, I always think of him. So it's my favorite tool. Man, this is packaged so well. These are the screws to put the legs together, and they also send you spare ones in case you lose them. That's the leg. I mean, it's gonna go that way, but isn't that cool? Everything you need comes with it, including a little hex thing. These furniture pieces were really easy to put together. All the tools were provided, and it is really good quality, you guys. This desk is solid wood. I really am digging the color. It's sort of like a weathered wood color, and it is beautiful. Do you hear that? It has sort of a modern farmhouse sort of look to it, especially those legs, but crikey, I really love it. It's going to suit this space. And then those chairs, they are so soft, so comfy. They are going to be great for clients that come in. It is going to be such a beautiful space and welcoming space for them to come into. I'm so excited about all the help that's going to happen in this room for people. It's so good. These are going to go on the ends of the legs. They are like the little feet, the little pad. And then of course, these are all for screwing the legs into the bottom of the chair. Thank you so much, Homary, for sponsoring this video. I was so excited, and I was so glad that we could make a collaboration together. The pieces that they sent me, you guys, are beautiful. They are linked below, as well as an 8% discount code. I appreciate being able to collaborate with you guys, and certainly hope that we can make it work again in the future. Thanks so much, guys. Also, check out the direct links to the chairs and the desk. They also have more gorgeous pieces on their website. You can check everything in the description, and the link over to the items that I actually ordered, and plus a whole lot more. Okay, I've been changing the room around a little bit because I can't decide how I want it to look, but I think I might leave it like this. This might be the best setup. You guys, thank you so much for watching this room makeover. It is not finished, obviously. It needs some finishing touches. The full room reveal, where I'll show you decorating it and putting things up on the wall. And also I have a couple of DIYs that I want to do to brighten the space up just a little bit. So you're not going to want to miss out on those videos. Hit that subscribe and bell notification, and you'll get notified when those videos go live. I am so grateful that you guys are here. I appreciate the support. I hope you know that. I hope you're sick of hearing me say it, actually, because I say it often and I really mean it, because I don't want you to forget how grateful I am that you show up week after week, watch through the videos, give me a thumbs up and beautiful comments and tips. You guys are showing up in the comments with tips. And also, if I do something that's maybe not your cup of tea, you express that in a really kind way, and I appreciate it, because you know what, the way in the world is, there, in my honest opinion, there can never be too much kindness. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, you guys.